Welcome back, everyone. I'm Zoblad. Today we're going to play some more Factorio. So, the game has been updated. As you're probably noticing right now, we're out of power. And that is because the heaters, rather not the heaters, the boilers have changed a little bit. They used to be a little one by one, and now, well, let's just get rid of the rest of this. You can see this is the new design for the boiler. If you look over on the right there, so on the bottom here is where the coal goes in. Water comes in on the side here, and then steam comes out the top. Now, the end result of this is actually that it's a little bit easier to set up the steam engines in a way that they're going to run efficiently and utilize the least amount of space. So we're going to get this set up again. We can just run them in a row like that. We're going to get the inserters set up so they put coal in the top. And then we need to get our pumps set up again. Now we're going to need some pipes to connect these. So we're going to get some pipes. Okay, excellent. Now let's just reestablish our power lines. And to start this off, we just need to prime it with a little bit of coal. And let's add a light. Nice. Okay, I'm going to set up a few things here. I'll show you what they are. I want more boxes. I'm going to set one right here and one right here. Get some inserters. And this is just going to reinsert stuff into the system. And the reason I'm doing that is oftentimes I pick up resources and it clogs up my inventory, especially when I'm clearing belts and stuff. So it's nice to have boxes that I can set them into to get them back into the system. Excellent. We got automation 2. We can create assembly machines too, which will craft items that require up to 4 ingredients, which is really good. I want to start getting some turrets and some walls set up as well, because we're going to need some defenses pretty soon here. Before I forget, because I've been trying to record this episode a few times and I've just been screwing up every single time, is we're going to get these set up so they're coming off in a line. Okay, very good. So it took us a little while. This is our output flow from our assembly plant. A little more cleaned up. I can now pass any transport belts over those lines if I need to. And it sort of gives a definitive end to this segment, which I think is probably producing enough right now. It's producing a lot. So where I'm faltering is definitely in iron plate production. So what I need to do, I think, is get more resources for that right now. Oh, another thing I should show you is getting our steel production running better. So we're going to do that. Bullet damage, very good. Let's get shooting speed now. So, like I said in the last episode, we're going to use filter inserters to make sure that no iron ore got into our steel smelting. And the way filter inserters work is very simple. I'm just going to set them down here. Okay, this is all set up properly. So, then just grab some coal, click on the filter inserter, and then click on one of the slots. And now it will register that it only allows coal to be sorted. Now this should all just start inserting coal automatically, and it will start running automatically, which is great. Okay, so we got attacked by our first alien just then, which is kind of annoying. So we need to start building up some defenses, because I think that's going to be happening more frequently now. But the first thing I want to do is get electric mining drills. I'm also going to need to move this, because I need to expand our ore production. And I think I'm going to move it up right here. I think would be a good place for it. So let's do that right now. So let's grab some more plates, and let's make a couple of splitters. Right there, one right here. Get the lines set up for it. That's going to be, okay. Underground, above ground, underground, above ground, underground, above ground. Okay. And then this needs to be producing, gears. Research. And gears. And research. Gears. And research. Gears. Okay, very good. And now we're able to, whoop, now we're getting attacked. You bastards. Let's get a repair kit. So the way you use a repair kit is you just grab it, pull it over whatever you want to repair, and just hold it. And the repairs are done. We're going to expand our iron plate smelting. I didn't leave myself enough room here, which is kind of annoying. I should have given myself 2 spaces between every factory. I was trying to keep things too tight. Too considered for space, but well, that's, you know, how it goes. Let's get some more mining going. Set these up, same deal as before. 2, 3, and get one more in a second here. Oh, we're being attacked. Somewhere. Close by, actually, it looks like. Oh no, they're by the steam engine stand. That's annoying. Let's kill these bastards. Very good. Dead. Dead bugs. I also want to build a turret down here. And some ammo. It's going to sit right in the middle there. Hopefully provide some defense for all this stuff. Okay, we've got iron coming back in. Let's see if this is enough iron to work for all of this. Hoping it will be. We will see. Yeah, it seems like it's getting down to the further furnaces now, which is good. Hopefully that will mean enough iron plates for all the production up here. So I think for the next factory we want to be producing some firearms. Definitely magazines, probably pistols, and submachine guns as well. Actually, probably everything right here. I'm going to get some stone walls right now. Should I roll that off? Ah, this has been my problem. Not being sure what I want to do. I'm going to need research 2 here soon, so I should get inserters and transport belts. Yeah, I'll do that. And you know what I'll do is I'll make a small setup down here right now just to create ammo so we have some going. So we'll set this up right here. This is just going to be a temporary installation to produce ammo. Nope, we're being attacked. Oh, they almost took out some pole lines. I think they might have. Nope, they almost did though. So it definitely looks like they're attracted to our steam engines. I'm also going to put a little factory right here and have this produce some furnaces for us. Just going to cap this one at 50 because we don't need a ton of furnaces. Oh, and let's get that powered. Good. Cool. Lots of gears. Lots of circuits. Lots of plates. We've got full belts. I like to see that. So let's get those turrets set up that we have. Where are they? Right here. They've been attacking definitely here. Let's put a turret like right here, because that seems to be kind of a hot spot. Okay, so we'll get a couple turrets up here. Pop some ammo in there. Pop some ammo in there. Maybe one down here as well. That one's good right there. I'm going to put a couple in along this line, just because they like to attack along here occasionally. Should be good. Let's go see how our ammo production is doing. We can get all those turrets armed up. And then we should be safe for a little while. 200 ammo, that's a lot. That's a full turret. I'll pop just 100 in there. Okay, hopefully this will have things a little bit better defended. That is the hope. Maybe a vain hope, but a hope nonetheless. That's looking really good. So now what we need are this next level, and as well as inserters, fast inserters, long-handled inserters, all that sort of stuff. So that's going to be assembly plant 1, assembly plant 1, assembly plant 2, assembly plant 2. Let's get that assembly plant 1 stuff set up first. So we're going to need plates, gears, and electronic circuits. And actually this first one just takes plates, and we do need the transport belts to come back so we can use them. So how was I going to do this last time? Because I had an idea last time that I thought would work pretty well. And that would be to just set up a factory in reverse. Why do I have it split like that? I don't need it split like that. I just need the splitter here. What am I doing? This one needs to be like right here. And boom, 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 boom. Okay, resource lines are established. This game is so complicated, it makes my brain hurt. Makes my brain hurt. Let's do plates and gears first, because that's the one that I can conceptualize the most easily. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's going to establish 4 lines of copper plates going in. Going to need 2 lines of gear wheels and 2 lines of electronic circuits. Yeah, I probably should have moved out further because I don't know how much space I'm going to need. So that's going to be 2 ingredients in and 1 ingredient off. So let's say it's like that. Let's get the understanding of this mapped out. So I'll need space for 2 because I'll need a long-handled inserter right there. Okay, get that powered and see if it works. Yep, cool. And that plus transport belts will create Science Pack 2s, which is what we need. So that's good. That's set up the way we want it to be. but right now we probably don't have enough space for other things. Oh, well, we can't research anything new. We've exhausted all of our research. Sort of just figuring out this last little push here stuff. So that's going to be a three-parter. I'm going to set that down like that. Get this set up. See how our ammo's doing. We might need to rearm some stuff. Oh, we got a lot of ammo. That's good. That's probably used some. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see where some dead aliens are. Well, that's good. We know where we're being attacked, and our turrets seem to be defending stuff like they should. So, we set up a little factory here, creating transport plates. Splitting them into 3 rows seems to be working pretty well. That in turn is creating splitters. We have something up here creating inserters, and those are going to be made into fast inserters. And we're going to get something creating underground belts in just a second as well. Once I clear out a little more space here. Things in this game take up such a lot of space. Well, let's just get this set up temporarily, and then I think I'll probably call it for an episode. I think I've done enough. Hopefully. Plates and transport belts. Plates and transport belts. So that's where the input will be. Okay. And then the last of the plates to go in here. So we're now automatically producing transport belts, which is awesome because this is what I spend the majority of time making, is just making lots and lots of transport belts. And now we have a factory setting up to make them automatically. And we're just pumping them out. I mean, like, got 100 here. That wasn't even that long. We've got that going back into the system. We've got a lot of good resources coming out of here. I'm going to kind of probably need to figure out this whole situation with my smelting plant. Because right now, it's sort of buttoned up against this. And I feel like that's going to be an issue later on when I'm starting to produce more stuff that requires even more plates and I'm not able to. So in this episode, we moved our lab around a little bit again. This lab is actually no longer valid because everything we can do with Research 1, just Research 1, has been used up. We need to start making Research 2. We're going to do that in the next episode. My factory's kind of becoming a mess right now. There's so many resource lines that are coming off this direction. We established a new sort of modular set to create inserters, splitters, underground belts, and transport belts. That should help our factory creation go a little bit faster. I'd like to maybe put something together to make assembly machines as well. That's relatively easy. Actually, hold on. I think I already have something that's essentially using these materials. Yes, I do. This, we could probably just change out. And yeah, it has all the resources. So if I strip this line, yep, that's creating assembly machines now. Well, that's kind of convenient. That makes me think that I might not be doing this the right way. But oh well. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Have a good day, have a good night, and I will see you in the next one.